Previously on Final Fantasy XVI. I feel like more side quests just showed up. Because I don't remember that being there and that being there. Oh boy. Is this going to turn into a side quest stream? No. It's okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and knock off these last side quests and then we can move on with the story. There is Boklin, Tabar, and Dalmill Inn. Well, we gotta do them all, so let's just go ahead and start from left to right, reading material. Oh, it's our boy, Luber.
You naughty thief! And that! Stop it, Renz! It's dangerous!
Hey man, what you got going on? See, you got some kids.
To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together. Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them.
Oh,
Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
Grown-ups.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet.
Okay.
But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon. May there indeed. I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention.
Oh, we got more bandits?
They might have elected to take a similar approach.
I thought they were...
They formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be, until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Last I checked, it was Jill that was able to win people over so much easier than Clive. And also, bandits again? I thought we had that solved. Alright.
How could I refuse? Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you. I'll go and speak with him.
Because Luber was making fun of Clive before and saying, like, you need to get your acting together.
A lord and a mayor? That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
Victor has been collating reports on the bandits' encampments. You'll find him by the desert gate. I'm sure if he has anything to ask of you, it will be simple enough.
Everyone round town saying Master Lubor's going to be the new mayor.
Well, there's no doubting he's the best man for the job. But you'd think he had enough on his plate already.
I do think it's interesting.
Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
I mean, he's like the leader of this place anyway, so I don't think it matters too much, but
Still in Dalamil, Victor.
put it on paper.
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnus by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Give me something to fight and I will take them out.
In the desert to the north.
Easy.
You know what to do.
I want to do some fighting anyways. Trying to finish up some side quests here before we move on to the main.
Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Trying to do some side quests before we move on to the main story.
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
Nice try.
Dun, 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 dun. Come on. I probably don't need to do level 4. That's probably overkill. Oh, they brought more enemies. No complaints? That's good. By the way, did you ever rank up too? Alright, let's do another Bahamut. There we go, level 4. Probably a little overkill, but it's okay. Oh, the mages. Nice. The poor mages couldn't do anything. I bet they were trying to put shields up, but there was way too much mayhem.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
Nope.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
Really?
What? Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
Interesting.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
So they're not gonna make him mayor just because he was supposed to be a slave? That's pretty messed up. Considering that he'd done so good for the town.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern.
Okay.
Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try. And that is all I can ask of you.
Interesting. Yo, Zanata, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm excited for you to give the franchise a try for yourself. Because Final Fantasy is really good. It's unique just because you can play either one of them without having to worry about continuity and all that.
Thank you, Clive. I'm sure you have better things to do with your time.
Oh, he's so down
The
and
sword was going to kill us, but then Lubor shot magic at him. It was amazing. I don't care if Lubor's a bearer. He's still Lubor, isn't he?
right. Hey, he's all down in the dumps because everyone is rejecting him.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? Are you one too?
You know I'm not. Just listen.
But yeah, definitely try those out.
Shut up shop for today. Give people one less thing to throw at him.
Oh, so everyone's wanting to shut down just because of this?
Sounds like something's happening in the square.
I wonder what.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Now that we talk about it. But yeah, the franchise
Have to make such a fuss outside. It's driving away our customers.
the franchise has like so many great ups and downs when it comes to
You all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him. A bearer.
its characters and lore and all that. Ew.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
Still terrible as usual.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
I've noticed a lot of these quests that they have me doing is very somber and sad.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against.
Really?
For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
Yeah, the voice acting is amazing.
Take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
Old Dalimil's just falling apart.
you sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. But where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
I feel like there's gonna be a part 2 of this. There's gotta be like a part 2 of it. Maybe later. Are they gonna show that his little area is gone? Or maybe I can talk to him. Yeah, at some point I will give Baldur's Gate 3 a try, but right now I'm mostly just trying to focus on finishing this off and trying to get back to finishing Omori. And we're probably going to take a little break for a while, and eventually at some point I will give Baldur's Gate 3 a try. I know it's very popular right now.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to go with him.
Oh, wouldn't your parents be worried?
Why didn't he tell us?
If you're going to try and convince me to stay, save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
But yeah, the voice acting in this is like, it's some really good voice acting. Okay. Yeah, we'll make our way over to the other side. Oh, it's these guys. They got a quest. Oh, this is interesting.
Lord Rosfield, Is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov.
I think
a
so.
small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Sure, why not?
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord.
My
May
lord.
the Firebird's flames burn ever
My
in
lord.
your heart.
You can see Baldur's Gate 3 being Game of the Year. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of people say Baldur's Gate 3 is actually really, really good to the point where it could potentially be Game of the Year.
An airship. Sounds like another lost wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
As far as like Game of the Year goes this year, I see this game, Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, and I can't think of, was there anything else that came out this year that was pretty big? Can't really think. Oh shoot, you're right. You're right, Zanato. Daggone it. I'm gonna put up a reminder. I need to put up a reminder so I can put up Kupo Onslaught. That's my bad. Easy candidate? Really? I mean, I can see how a lot of people are liking it. I feel like most RPGs can easily make Game of the Year. Most RPGs. Because they feel so much more in depth than like your regular open world game, you know? Excuse me. You think Tears of the Kingdom might end up winning? Wait, hold on. Wasn't there another side quest? Okay, wait, it's way up there. Oh, it's not gonna let me go through that way. So I might need to go the other direction. Excuse me! Dine. Hey, Dine, good evening, how are you? This game doesn't have a chance just because it's Torgal? Oh. Please don't be a Torgal hater. Matter of fact, I think while I'm at it, let's just go ahead and grab this side quest. Let's go ahead and get both of them. I don't know, I love Torgal. Come here, Torgal, let me give you some love, buddy.
You alright, boy?
Yeah, don't listen to Dying. Oh, I figured we were gonna have a quest with Theodore later.
You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Sure, why not?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
He looked like he was getting ready to tear up or something. Hold on, let me talk to him.
I heard the contract was all but signed. Hopefully El knows when the bearers are due to arrive now.
Wait, 2,000 person queue? That's terrible. 2,000 people queue? Ugh.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours. I know, but... no buts about it, all right?
Uh-oh.
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting.
Oh, she knew what she was doing.
Go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off.
Okay, that makes sense.
She won't consider her prospects. Someone has to.
I'll do my best.
I thought we were gonna go together and do all that, but
Randalar, then. I'd better not keep Eloise waiting.
we're going separately to take care of it. Well, maybe the online features hasn't came in yet, you know? Okay, it's just right over there. Maybe the online features hasn't just popped in yet.
What I wouldn't give for a hot...
Looks like this is the end of the road.
When are they gonna let us through?
Oh yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. Xenoblade 3 should have won the soundtrack of the year last year. Because I mean, I didn't really get to play very many stuff last year, of course. But I do remember Xenoblade having some great music that's totally could not be beaten by anyone else. Hello.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
Oh, we're definitely gonna run into trouble.
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
No fighting, huh? Maybe they're gonna try to ambush us or something.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers.
Okay.
But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise!
Oh, there we go.
Cashlock.
Now we got
It's
something.
under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
I knew something like this was gonna happen. They wouldn't just, you know, let it go so easily.
I'm coming.
And Theo's all by himself. Okay, hold on. What?
Please, you have to go and help him. You're my only hope. You're Theo's only hope.
Don't worry. I got him. Alright, where's he at? Not too far. I can probably go here. Make it faster. I mean, I've never seen it before, Zenato, so it's probably new. It's the first I've seen it.
Let's go.
I think we can go, yeah, this way. And then we can take this shortcut? No. Oh, yeah. It will lead me to the abandoned fishing village. That's where we need to go. Yeah, that one too. That seems pretty new to me. Oh, nope. Could I jump off this? Let's see. I can.
Back to the stables, girl.
Oh yeah, that is. I think I need to edit that a little bit more. Make it better.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
See, Torgo's a loyal dog.
Theodore led the dragon upriver. God help him. I only hope he's still alive.
Oh.
There's an ether flood up ahead.
So.
I know Theo's a bearer, but even he can't stay in there forever.
Oh, so we got a dragon to handle. Okay. Usually you could just ask or be. At first I was thinking maybe like a sub, but then I was like, usually anyone can just ask and I can be able to make one for you. We haven't been in this path. I'm gonna take this thing out while we're at it. Just because I want to fight something. Nice. Oh, good work, Torgal. That's good damage there. Matter of fact, what level is Torgal right now? Come to think of it. Let me be quick. Just want to see. He's almost maxed out on everything.
Where are you, Theo?
Alright, these guys I'm not even gonna bother fighting. I'm so over leveled. I feel like I'm supposed to be at the same level as these guys, but I've done almost everything. Or matter of fact, I did everything up to this point. I don't see a dragon. I see a bunch of catch-stick enemies.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Alright. I'm gonna just try to make it flare up.
Nice try.
Oh, shoot. Come on, try to hit. There we go. One more. One more. There we go. Actually, everyone gather around and oh, we just took them all out just with that combo.
Can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Oh, it's just this dragon. Okay. Oh, he's a lot weaker. Oh, Clive, don't say that. He's a lot weaker. I don't know if that was a good choice. Projectile? Nice. Okay, I was wondering why the stagger gauge wasn't going down. Oh, I guess I was too late on that. Yeah, I made them all myself, just drew them out. They're not too hard, really. There we go. That was a good... That was really good in terms of trying to freeze them. But I kind of wish I was able to do that with the stagger. Oh.
To me, boy.
Okay. Come on, charge me. Or he's doing AoE. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Look at that extra damage.
Fire and flame.
Ah, wish. Can I? No, I can't freeze them while they're like that staggered. Ooh, 77,000. Nice. Okay, I bet if I had Mega Flare going there, I could have had some pretty good damage too. There we go. I might end up trying to get it again. That's if I can. Too late. I think we could just finish him. Good enough. We got pretty good damage on it.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Oh, don't tell me. No, really?
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late.
No.
For that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not.
Oh no, his sister's gonna be sad.
For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore.
Oh, dang. I don't know if I want to get a human boss fight with this.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's returned. And so will you.
You saying it's Clive's fault? How?
Take care.
No, it's because we didn't make it on time.
Sister. Vito. Wait. Goodbye. Oh.
I feel so bad for her, dude. Theo, like, we met him for like a good moment early on, and still, don't wow it. Dang, man. I was not expecting that.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
Pretty.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted. All I ever did. It was so we could be together. Oh, Theo. Why did you have to...
Wow, we've never seen her be this emotional before, because she was always calm and collected. But of course, I mean, if you lose someone so dear to you, you're gonna lose everything.
I know
I'm sorry.
Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then, for Theodore.
I wonder if there's gonna be a part 2 of this. Oh wait, this was part 2. I wonder if there's gonna be like a part 3 of this. Crimson Caravan signboard is gonna be in Clive's chambers. Okay, the emblem of Crimson Caravan's porters of wide renown. They are based in Bokeland, where traders from across Valicia flock to browse the 1,000 tables and transport their wares either throughout the Dominion or on down the Crystal Road to the lands beyond. Okay. Yo, what's up, Ligera? Yeah, no worries. It was definitely an awkward time, but like, you know, we all still can enjoy it. I mean, she is free to do whatever she wants now, but it is very sad that she lost her brother during the process of it.
The Crimson Caravans is my family business now, and I would not exchange it for the world. I brought Theo here to be safe, and I have never looked back since.
Not much chilling. Oh, wait, these are those kids that stole from us.
I've never seen Miss L cry before. Is Theo really gone then? He's never coming back?
If that's true, then we have to look after Miss L, just like Theo looked after us.
It is the same kids that stole from us a while back ago.
Eloise isn't the type to give up.
Maybe not, but she'll still need our support. We're all going to have to look out for each other now.
So everyone understands her pain that she's going through right now. That's nice. But dang, I gotta say, I was definitely not expecting Theo to go out like that. Because he was part of like the, you know, the main people that we... Let me see. I'm gonna have to check out his stuff later. But he was like part of the main people of that town. So I was not expecting him to just go out like that. But yeah, right now I'm just doing some side quest stuff before we tackle some main story juiciness. Okay, I can go this way, right? Yeah. Titan's Wake. I don't think we've been through this way. Yeah, this is a new direction, so... Be cool if I run into some treasure or something on the way. Let me run in here real quick. Just doing some light exploring. Oh, those are just goblins. Oh, a big goblin. Hold on, do you got treasure up there? No treasure. Would have thought there might be some. Just a bunch of goblins. I think I ran into like a goblin hunt or something. Oh, I just smacked his face. Okay, there's some fallen. There's a path inside there, so. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, is treasure. Okay. I gotta fight these guys to get it. There we go. Ooh, that was taking out that stagger bar like, quick. Hold on, Shiva. Yeah, Clive is so OP with all this. Oh, he's still frozen. Come on. I was kind of hoping for a precision dodge with it. There we go. Nah. Decent. I didn't have a lot of my icon abilities during that time. There we go. What do we got? Ring of... Hold on, what? Ring of... It's probably in gear. Demolitionist. Okay. What does it do? Increases magic bursts with damage. I mean, I feel like we're good. Not much that we need to do with that. Oh, hold on. My ability points. I'm pretty sure I got a lot right now. I have not done anything in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and just increase Cold Snap. Maybe, well... I can master Flames of Rebirth. And I shouldn't have to have, well, I don't know. That's fine. Yeah, that's mastered. What is this at? What does this do if I powered it up? Increases the number of hits inflicted by the beam. Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. But to be honest, I'm thinking about going back to using Impulse. I've been heavily thinking about it. We don't need to master that. Slight effect. Let's see, across the ground in any direction. Attacking with circle while sliding can temporarily freeze enemy. Wait, attacking with circle? Huh. Maybe that's what I've been accidentally doing. I'm gonna go ahead and use it because we got so many ability points. I had almost 7,000. Okay. Let's go back on the beating path. And then we can continue on what we were doing earlier.
Don't get surrounded. I needed that.
Yeah, I was low on HP. Whoa, what's the matter? You don't want to go? Oh, I hit a fence. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, ranked. How high did you get? Oh, almost to. Wow. Hey man, it's time to get it. You gotta get it. Okay, cool. We just reached a new area. Definitely a brand new area.
Straight home now.
Well, this is an interesting little town. Oh, until two bodies just showed up.
Oh no. You'll pay for this.
They got lightsabers.
There may still be survivors.
Oh, fiddle. I was going to try to freeze them. Maybe I'm not precision enough. Hold on, what? Oh, you need 2 wins to get it now? Oh, you can get that. I believe in you. Oh. Of course, I gotta think about all my stats before I move on. I mean, right now, I'm like extremely overpowered, so... Come on, somebody try to smack me. Okay, no, their shields and stuff are getting broken. Alright, screw it, let's finish them. Oh, there's still more. Well, let me see if there's... Oof, that looks rough. Treasure? Treasure? No treasure. No booty. Is that a gold one? Hold on. I see something over here. This guy looks dangerous. Fool's gold.
I'd say it's their leader. Blizzard!
Limit break. Nice try. Man. More enemies? Okay. Decent. You gotta be prepared for any dodging. Oh, that was easy to dodge. You just helping me build up my meter quick. All those dodges. Easy.
Should have stayed in the past.
That was a cool enemy. I don't know what you're talking about, Clive. That would have been cool.
Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
Oops, sorry.
We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Sheesh. These people.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Oh, hey, he's still here. And I found... booty.
Think no more of us, my lord. Only deliver our findings to the bearer of the burning quill.
Okay. By the way, I also gotta apologize for the YouTube uploads. I've been behind on those just because, like, it's just been so much of me working on a lot of things. But I'm catching up on it. Ooh, look at the beautiful open world. Beautiful open world. Yeah, that one did pop at like 1 in the morning. I was literally getting ready for work and I was like, let me make sure this is out first. Okay, oh shoot, no. Wrong button. There we go. 1 in the morning, yeah. Apologize in Kupo, not in English. I do still need to put that as a channel point option. Sorry, Kupo.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
The report, a scroll containing the preliminary findings of the Undying, ill-starred ventured into the ruins of Kritov, sealed with the wax imprinted of a phoenix feather. Cool.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Appreciate it.
Your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Okay. You know, I was just thinking, like, wouldn't it be interesting if Joshua ruled the kingdom of Rosaria while Clive kind of like helps with the military side of everything? I thought that was interesting. If they ever go that route or something. By the way, I've also noticed that these guys have like the Rosaria symbol on their chests, or at least on their outfits. But that's just what I saw. Alright, now it's time to head back to the hideaway. Wait, did I open up a new one? Oh yeah, it's the new place. Under the lee of the fallen giant lies the crumbling ruins of a humble village once home to gold lords and bean farmers. Okay. I got a letter and we can go check out this little cavern place. And then we'll go into the infirmary and continue the main story. We still got plenty of time to do some main story stuff.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
I'm trying to think of a fun fact about me. One that I haven't mentioned already. Oh, there's two of them. Talamon Maid. Oh, it's from Mid. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owen and them lot would still be stuck stealing Blightwater over a boner. There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers in a knot should I come a knocking at your chamber door looking for more spears and ash and whatnot. She writes exactly how she talks. Oh, it's from Eloise. And lost there will be found. It is hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds and readying the packs, yet he is not. And it is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget. My brother and I built all we have here together, so as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me, and I shall honor him in death by carrying on what he strove for in his life. That is what I choose. Oh, that's nice. Sorry to hear that, Eloise. There it is, Crimson Caravan signboard. Looks cute. Our little room is coming together. It looks good. Love it.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Faith Undying. Oh, it's from the Undying. A blazing beacon. We are the shadows that quicken in the firebird's wake, and from the shadows do serve our Lord and those who would be his wings. The Undying. Ring of Swift Shots. Okay, what's this?
There you are. All done?
Ring of Swift Shot. Lowers charge time for charge magic. Don't I have an ability? Not an ability. I think I have an accessory that allows charge to not... Like, I don't have to charge it. I'm not too worried about it. You just... What were you saying? Fun fact for you guys. Persona 5 Strikers or Scramble, whatever one you want to call it. That was the first game I actually streamed. Like a long time ago when I was first starting to stream and all that. That was the first game I streamed. Because that was the current game that I was wanting to play. I streamed that. And then I was streaming Shadowbringers. And then after Shadowbringers, I was doing Neo, The World Ends With You. I did a little bit of Resident Evil 8 and some Nier Replicant. Those are the games that I was doing in the beginning when I first started streaming. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Oh, Joshua. And Jill.
Feeling, Joshua? Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Oh, are we getting ready to see what Dion's doing? Yep. Nameless Slum.
What is this place?
The medicine girl.
Don't move.
She's been everywhere.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
I wonder where he's gonna go. His kingdom is like in ruin.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Hey? Oh, please. Please have Dion in the party.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
That's true. Thank you for reminding me of that, Jill. Yeah?
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it.
Funny enough, I was actually just thinking about that the other day. I was sitting here thinking, man, Clive did a whole lot within 5 years. Wait, what? Hold on. You drove to McDonald's this morning and then you never seen it coming, turned it into chicken egg McMuffin? Hold on, I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, did anything? Okay. Oh! More hunts? Ooh. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me go to my chambers real quick and see what this letter is. And I'm gonna check out these hunts. We got a new hunt. Oh, well, you know what? While I'm at it, let me get some potions too.
We've run out of Peppy. Still alive, are ya? Going purse weighing you down.
Yeah.
Rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I want to buy an elixir, but then I'm also like, do I need to? Give me some strength tunics as well.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Ironheart one. I haven't used this. It's only 500, so yeah, sure, why not?
It'd better all be
It might come in handy at some point.
Is that all?
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, entails mix 4. Oh, from Otto. Clive, there's but one crystal left needs cracking, and but one man who can do it. See that you don't miss. Otto. Okay, I got you, buddy. I got you. I didn't see Jill. Because she's done all that she needs to do.
Come back.
Oh, there she is.
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment. Until our return, that is.
Oh, well, snap, man. I should have... Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe I might end... No, it's okay. We're going to Ash. I need to find Joshua. Where's Joshua? I guess he's not here. Okay. He said he was going to talk to the lore guy, but oh well. Alright, well, enough diddly-daddling. Let's get back on the task. But I do want to see if we got a new... I'm really hoping, please, give me a humanoid S-rank hunt. That's super duper tough. Alright. Oh! It's an S-rank. Okay. The Trisulfic Terror. A caravan of traders traversing the Valkyrie told me of the colossal beasts they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what this is. I contested that it might be not but a mirage, a phantasm, brought about the desert heat, but the sweat which ran down their forehead was cold, and the fear in their eyes is real. Okay, I know what this is. It's that weird lion dragon thing. It's one of we fought one yesterday, not yesterday, but Tuesday. Okay, where is it at? Traversing the Valkyrie, colossal beast. No, a desert heat, so it has to be somewhere in Dalmatia. Curious. Somewhere in Dalmatia. Oh, well, here's the Southern Valkyrie right here. Okay. Alright, well, let's do this.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Totally. No interruptions.
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm.
That's awesome.
Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
He was definitely not wrong. We'll be coming to see her more often. New quests available? Sheesh. We're not doing it tonight. Not right now. The infirmary. What is it? Phoenix. Hilda. Sounds important. It sounds important. Well, it's just one. Just one.
What will it be today? Allow me to educate you.
Where's our boy? Ah, here he is. A bitter choice. Porter and guard for the Crimson Caravans, the porterage firm that he runs with his beloved sister Eloise. Theodore lost his life to his own blade after being taken by an ethereal flood while trying to protect the haven he had built for bearers from a rampaging dragon, wishing his sister a long and happy life with his final breaths. So sad. Rescued in Twinside. Okay, awakening again to find himself in the care of a young medicine girl named Keyhill. Oh, that's her, Keyhill. After finding Dion, an orphan girl who pays for her bread by making and selling medicines, her travels took her from Dalmatia to Crystalline Dominion, where she nearly lost her life. When the city was all but destroyed by Bahamut, after the flames died down, she labored to mend the wounds of the injured townspeople, eventually coming across a collapsed Prince Dion, who she nursed back to health. So we finally got a name for her. Interesting.
Here you are.
Yeah, that's where we're going next. See this place. I'm really excited to see what this place is going to be all about.
Today's lesson.
Side quest, baby. Ugh. We'll do this one and move on because it seems like it's an important one. I think it is. If I'm going by Jag's list that he gave me.
He swears he'll take his medicine, but it's up to you to see that he doesn't just take it with him.
And disable. Okay. Oh, Jote.
Your grace, stay strong.
Now I definitely got to do it. It's from Jote.
My Lord Marquis.
That's about the hideaway.
Your companions are kind indeed.
Everyone has been most welcoming. Lady Talia has been especially gracious. Though I know something of the medicinal arts, it is hardly enough to warrant the acclaim of one so skillful.
I must admit.
At first, I doubted that her praise was sincere. We Undying are trained in what few simple skills might serve us in the field, but there is certainly no praise for those who excel in such endeavors.
I see now.
This is the way. This is your way. You encourage each other, that each might lend their strength to the cause, no matter how seemingly slight their contribution.
It was the greatest honor of my life.
To be appointed protector to his grace. I have served him in the capacity since the first began his journey across Philistia. The purpose of which was twofold: to further the undying knowledge of Ultima, and to further his grace's knowledge of you, my lord. After he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigation of my fellow acolytes, we learned of your having taken this name of Cid.
But now?
Our journey together is at an end. His grace bids me remain here and protect those you and he hold dear.
So I bid you.
My lord, if I might be so bold, please look after him in my stead. Oh, no worries, we got it. I mean, Clive is the first shield. He's supposed to be protecting Joshua.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Well, of course.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source, one that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Isn't there a flower that kind of looks like that in real life?
I had only thought to ask for your assistance in finding a new source of Stonerwort. But if you're sure about collecting it from the flood by the aqueduct, I should be most grateful, my lord.
You got it, Jote. I got you. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do this real quick. I think I'm gonna do the hunt after we get to Ash. I want to get to Ash at least tonight and see where the story ends up going in that new area. If things seem to slow down and we have time to do the hunt, then I will go back and do the hunt. But right now, I just want to get to Ash. That's the only thing. Make some progress with the story. Because, you know, we're gonna have a long weekend before we get back to it. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it is like real or not. I just remember like hearing about a flower that kind of looks like it. Oh, okay, here we go. Just by the description alone, it seems like the flower.
Now to find our Stonerwort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Any chestus? Goodies? Booty? No, but I see what I need.
Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Oh. Sorry, Clive. You just got smashed. My dodges have not been on point. Okay, one more time. There we go. I don't know what was going on. Come on, do it again, buddy. Once more. There we go. All right, now we can finish him.
Help me, boy.
But I can get Titans. Come on. Break him.
Too slow.
There we go. Okay. Oh, can I pull this off? I might have enough time. There, yep, got it. Nice. Nice. I had a little trouble in the beginning. Had Torgal do all the ads, but we're good. Booty. Thanks, Torgal, for all the help. You know what? I gotta give Torgal all the credit. You did good, Torgal. You did most of the work that happened out here. You hear that, buddy? You did most of the work. Good job. Sorry, I can't do an emote for you right now. I think they're saying we're still in combat. No.
Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Yeah, I don't think those are in real life. Don't think so. Because those look like coral or something like that, but in real life.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Well, I gotta use a couple of those potions, so maybe Karen can be of help.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Okay. One of the few varieties of flora capable of resisting high concentration of ether. This herb is most often found in and around ether floods, where the fauna that would feast on its nutritious roots often fall prey to their akashic cousins if they don't turn themselves.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him.
That's definitely true.
And I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wow. All right, Sonata, you have yourself a good night. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by.
You and your brother really are alike, my lord. Though selflessness is a virtue, I beg you, please take more care of yourselves.
No worries.
How do you split the sea?
How do you split the sea? I don't know. Odin was able to do it, and it was really cool. Really cool. I need to go back and just rewatch that VOD, man. Okay, I definitely got you. I'll add the Kupo onslaught.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything. Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
I can't be the only one where it sounds like he's saying a-hole.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles for a short while?
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Nothing else, huh? I can't even talk to either of them. Alright.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise now.
Mick said I could ride the Enterprise.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
Really?
And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
3 tactical nukes going to Ash.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Speak with Otto. What does Otto want? I did think it was really odd that Otto was in that discussion right there. But I don't know. I mean, maybe he still is coming in some type of way. I thought he would look after the hideaway while we're gone.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
Figured.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, here we go. An actual land. I'm very excited. New location. A whole new map. Okay. The Shadow Coast. Southwestern Ash Deadlands. The land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight. Now even the most meager of scribes struggles to draw life from the ether-drained cliffs that loom above the barren coastland. The shadow remains cast. Alright, let's get it. Western Ash. Gorgo.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Are they...
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
Are they implying that Jill doesn't have her powers no more?
Don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I
don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm getting, is they're saying that Jill doesn't have her powers no more. Which is strange. Because everyone else was able to have their powers after Clive took it. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because, like, everyone else, for a while, we were gathering their powers without having any issue. And, the scene went very serious quickly there. Very serious. I don't know what they were implying, but, it's interesting. This music, I guess this is, Ash's music, or Walu's? But, yeah, like, it's just got me wondering, because... Garuda got her powers back eventually, and she was fine. Same with Titan. He was able to get his powers back eventually and was fine. Let's see, who else did we face? Bahamut. I'm pretty sure Dion still has his powers. I don't know. We haven't seen him do anything. Ramu, of course, Sid's gone, so I can't really say too much of that. And Joshua's still using Phoenix abilities, so I don't know. Yep, Gav's in the party. Maybe she's different, but that would be weird if so. I don't know. I'm curious of what they're trying to say there. She's on the boat, and when Clive was telling her to stay on the boat and watch after everyone, I was like, oh, it makes sense because, you know, she's Shiva. She can use her Shiva abilities to protect everybody. That's what I was beginning to think. But now they're trying to say, oh, she doesn't have her powers. This view looks really good, by the way. This looks really good. Just taking it all in. I don't know.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
This place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
It sounded like the music was getting ready to get good, and then I went in here. Yep, Akashic. I don't know, I guess we'll find out eventually. Maybe she'll rejoin the party and we'll see. If I don't see her doing a lot of Shiva abilities, then yeah, I guess we did take it. But if she does do Shiva abilities, then I'm not too worried about it. It's just weird that they would say it.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Come on, somebody do something. I see my party fighting off all the other enemies. Come on, I need somebody to do something. Up. Okay, now they wanted to start attacking. Okay, let me just get number 4. Too early. Nice. I think they did most of the work really while I was charging my Bahamut abilities. Come on, what's up here? Where?
You're finished.
Nice. I think we're gonna be running into a lot of random encounters like that in this place. Booty. Like, I think Waloed or Ash is gonna be mostly just a battleground. Amber, sweet. Well, I've seen something else over here. I'm just trying to explore everything before I miss something. Good one, Torgal. I don't need a full level 3 or 4. Wait, is there a chest there? No. I saw a little icon show up there. Okay. I see booty over there, though. That's where we came from. There we go. What is that? Black blood. Oh, yeah, that's very common stuff. should have sent out your best guy. You know what? Let me just go ahead and use this. Nice. You thought you can protect you. Now who's casting that? Oh, I see them. They're done. Bye, Blizzard! It definitely sounds like he says that. Blah, Blizzard! Oh, that was their victory poses. That was the first time I got to see it. Okay, hold on. There might be some goodies, so we gotta look around real quick. What's up here? Whoa, that looks... Okay. That definitely looks like it leads somewhere. Oh, this is totally gonna be a hunt area at some point. This is totally gonna be a hunt area. Oh. Oh. Okay then. Random hunt, I think. Pandemonium? What? Okay.
Oh look.
Level 45.
King of the castle.
Please don't tell me that's gonna be a giant AoE thing. Okay, no. It's just simple. And it's an S rank too, so this is gonna be exciting. I highly doubt this is what we were supposed to be fighting earlier. Oh.
There's a good boy.
Whoa, what is... Wait, what did Joshua just put on me? And it's gone. I wonder what that was. Nice. Come on. Ooh, this is gonna be a split. Ah, dang. Was hoping I could probably give 10,000 or 100,000. Sheesh. Nice. nice. This is an interesting way to have Pandemonium. I was not expecting Pandemonium to look like this. Oh, fudge. Come on. Come on, try to hit me. Miss. Ooh. So much stuff going on. I need to pop a stone tunic. Come on, projectile. Dang it. Dang it. Come on, let me get a level 4 before we get it. I'm gonna try to hit 10,000 if possible. No! Oh my gosh. If it becomes too dangerous, then I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. Nice. Come on. Come on. Can we get it?
Another down.
That's okay. 80,000 is still pretty good. 80,000 is still really good. That was fun. Stain loincloth. Modesty is not a trait that comes to the mind when one thinks of an orc, so it's a mystery why they bother to wear a loincloth at all, when the thin strips of cloth only afford nominal protection and leave not to the imagination. There are some scholars, however, who argue that they are vestiges from when the creatures were more civilized and served as a proof of devotion of the species, defeating Pandemonium. I am Pandemonium, and these are my shells. Or cells.
Your reign is at an end.
Aha. Yeah, Pandemonium was nothing, and we just took him down. I mean, he did, granted, take a lot of my potions and stuff, but fun nevertheless. And now I got the song stuck in my head. Oh, any other goodies? Okay, no, we're good to go on.
Straight home now. It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Can I look at the map? It's been straightforward so far, but oh, there's still, wow, this is a really big place. Okay. Okay. I mean, I would think this is like the last big zone, so there should be a lot more to do.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Oh no, I definitely feel like we're gonna run.
You must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Mostly. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
I definitely do need a resupply. Definitely do. Daggone, look at this place. It's so lifeless compared to the other zones that we've been in.
Ugh, this place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. So I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Yeah, I don't think there's much I need to worry about here, considering that I'm almost 10 levels higher than all these enemies. Wow, there's a lot of stuff around here. Is this our first? Yep. Like first actual little bit open area. As soon as these guys stop aggroing me, I can pull out Ambrosia to make this go faster.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Can I not go over here? Yeah, I can. Wait, this looks like a dragon. It is. I was like, are we walking on a dragon's back? Or maybe... I don't know. Interesting. Whoa. Excuse me. The view was so good it had me sneeze. I was like, what is this tower? Because we've seen this tower before. Or something of the like. What is that? Blue trifle. Oh, they got a lot of those enemies just roaming the field now. Aw, thank you. Bless you, my lord. Okay. Alright, I'm walking in a wall. We will explore more of this area later. Right now, I just want to get going.
No mistakes.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Cool. I just want to take in the environment real quick.
That must be Istla.
Nothing over here? I thought I saw something. Oh well.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
So we just fight them.
Your quarter!
Dun, 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 dun. Good music. Wow. 9 collateral damage.
Like this? A question for later, Gav.
Okay, thanks for the smacks. There might be some good free loot here. Oh, really? Where's the magician? There you go. Oh, well now he's dead.
All yours, Torval. Here they come.
Okay, they're just sending wave out the wave. Okay, well, everyone gather around. Everyone gather.
Nice try.
Make a straight line for me, actually. Nice. Okay, I was like, shouldn't Shiva's ability allow me to draw them closer? Nice one, Torgal. Oh, and I missed that. Okay, hold on. This magician. Get out of here.
There's a good boy.
more?
Then don't.
They just keep sending them. There's got to be a big bad coming out pretty soon. Excuse me, Gab. Hold on, I'll take this guy. Oh, even Torgal went prime too. He was like, yeah, Clive, let's get prime because these people are not playing. Total damage. Oh, I realized at the last second that he was staggered. Wait, who's left? No. Big boy with a big axe, okay. He's gotta be it.
It isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Really? Man, okay. Wow, my dodging has not been on point lately. I mean, it was good that time. Nice. Another. Let me get level 4. Take on wolf. I didn't see the wolf. There we go. Come on. Dang. My Flames of Rebirth wasn't open. I probably could have done more damage.
Not good. That's already.
He juggled me. There we go. Cool, my dodges, dude. I know they gotta be tired.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, snap. I was not... Okay.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for stone here. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
Yeah, what
a... to stop us?
Why, with this!
he just summon a giant? Oh, well, what is? Yeah, talk about an entrance. That was an awesome entrance for Odin. I was not expecting that.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path open, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit!
Oh, wow.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
I figured.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing too when they decided to surround the area, that we're screwed. Okay, it seems like he locked down. Let's see. Did he lock down? Yeah, it looked like he locked down his kingdom instead of like the entire place where we are at. Okay, I see. Interesting.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Hold on, I'm just checking for goodies. See? Booty. Alright, now we can go. Excuse me, Gav. An actual living person here?
Please.
Oh no.
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
Who?
Dang, she's having a kid and going through this? That's gotta be the worst.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad, minds taken by the ether, till only I remained. By then, I was too far alone to run, and then the nights came, and I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
Yup.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Are they implying there's another apothecary here? Oh, but maybe one for Odin? The whole picture this time.
The mural is complete. Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
Yep, that was the first thing that came to my mind when I seen that.
By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Leviathan the Lost. Interesting.
That's how it's gonna be then.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Okay then. Well, interesting turn of events. I'm still so interested in Leviathan the Lost. So there's some story behind Leviathan. But even it said that Leviathan was needed for Ultima to have a vessel. And Clive clearly has not gotten Leviathan at all. Huh. Very curious of where they're going with this. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I actually have for tonight. I would love to continue, but that's literally all the time I have left. Oh, let me read this real quick, though. Eastal, Central Welud, a sprawling mining settlement abandoned by its miners and claimed by a Keshik. Okay, so we've made some really good distance. Really good distance. We're almost close to the Kingdom of Welud. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what's going on with all that shindig. As much as I would love to continue on much further, that's really all the time I have. Getting late.